name's Charlotte. Welcome back from my channel, or to my channel should I say. It has been a very long while since I have uploaded, and I've also changed the name of my channel. So we have gone from Books with Charlotte to Life with Charlotte, and there has a lot of it's been going on in the background that you guys don't have a clue about, and a lot of it is staying hidden for a very long while. But however, it is that time for a monthly TBR, and how are we in June already? Like, you will be seeing this, fingers crossed, June 1st. Fingers crossed. Like, hair is a mess. It is late at night, really late at night. I think it's about, will it tell me on these, or is this going to be wrong? Here we go. 22:20, so it's 20 past 10 at night as I'm filming this. So we are picking June's TBR. We have my TBR cart here, and I do have some books behind me, but they are not included in this. But however, I do have my prompt jar, and if you have any prompts, let me know. Comment the prompts that you want to see added into this, and I can add them if they're not already in there. I don't mind having duplicates in there. However, I would still a bit iffy on that one. However, we are also going to be choosing, I think we're going to go with 4 books. We're going to go with 4, just so I can make it more achievable. I can actually complete my TBR when it is only 4 books. So pick number 1 is, oh, we've got 2. No, we haven't. A book you couldn't resist buying. So there is a few on here that I really couldn't resist buying. We have Frederick Backman, which is a Bear Town. There is Little Stranger. I was actually wanting to read that, and I have been wanting to read it for ages. There's Shatter Me, The Silent Patient. However, because it is going to be the first one that I mentioned, and I have been wanting to read this for a very long time, and it's took me so long to find it. This was a bargain, absolute bargain, 50p in a charity shop. So the first book that is going on our June TBR is Bear Town by Frederick Backman. Time for pick number 2. Okay, let's see where this goes. Oh no. Book outside your comfort zone. A book outside your comfort zone. See, that could be so many on here, because Stephen King, I've never read a book by him. I'm not really a big like horror reader. I'm trying to think what's going to be out of my comfort zone. It's like these, like I think these like a thriller type book, not really reading them. I am mainly a romance reader, so a book out of my comfort zone could be a lot of these. And now I am struggling to choose. So I have got 2 books here. We have The Hunger Games. Wasn't a big fan of the film, so this is going to be really out of my comfort zone reading this. Or we have The Colour Purple by Alice Walker. So both books are completely out of my comfort zone. They are about roughly the same size too. But if I was to really step out of my comfort zone, I think I would have to go with The Hunger Games. So book number 2 is The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. Hopefully I finish this TBR, because oh my god, that's going to be bugging me if I don't. I haven't finished a TBR in a while, so fingers crossed that I can actually finish this one. Right, pick number 3. Are we ready? Oh, there's 2 there. I don't want 2, I just want the 1. And that is has an odd number of pages. You see, has an odd number of pages. So give me a second to find which books have an odd number of pages and we will go from there. I have been rooting for a good few minutes on this cart right now just to find an odd number of pages. So we have Teddy by Emily Dunley. This has, that's the acknowledgements, 311 pages. We have Shatami by Tahira Mafi. I think that's how you pronounce the name. If you've watched my channel previously, you will know I am shocking at playing games. Right, so that's got a bit for the Woven Kingdom epilogue. And that is that has 329 pages. Or we have Little Strangers by Lee Rivers. This has 251 pages. Because I have got chunky books already, well, I think they are chunky books, I think we are going to eliminate these two. These two are going back on the cart. So, fingers crossed I might come up in a reading vlog soon. However, back on the cart they go. And that means that Little Stranger is book 3 for our June TBR. Now for book number 4. The final book. I don't want to use that one now. We've just seen. Here we go. Oh, I've got 2, so pop one back. This one is folded up rather neat. A blue cover. You see? Blue cover. So, blue cover we have It Happened One Summer. That is very blue. That's got quite a bit of blue on it, but not going for it. We have Summer Days and Sea Breeze. That has a blue cover. See, that has blue on the cover. 9 Perfect Strangers. Okay, so we have 3 to choose from. However, I know this one is being eliminated straight away. This is not going on the TBR. And that is Sunny Days and Sea Breeze. That can go plop back on the shelf. So, we are torn between It Happened One Summer or 9 Perfect Strangers. I am thinking, because we have Bear Town, we have Hunger Games, and we have Little Stranger, that we maybe read 9 Perfect Strangers. I have never read anything by this author before. So it says, 1 luxury retreat in the middle of nowhere, 10 days in which no one can leave, 9 strangers seeking perfection, and each discovering the perfect lie. So, and it has blue on the cover. I mean, the pool is near enough green, but the top of it looks blue. This is all blue, but this is going back on the cart. So the final book is 9 Perfect Strangers. I think we have when I can get my words out here, a decent TBR. And this isn't including the book group pick, which hasn't been chosen yet. I will hopefully figure that out in the next couple of days. But that will be added to my TBR as well. So, book number 1 is Bear Town by Frederick Backman. No clue what this is about really. I just know it's Bear Town is a small town in a large Swedish forest. Here we go, it's set in Sweden. That's all I want to know. Then we have The Hunger Games. Can't remember much, but I just know I didn't like the film. So fingers crossed the book is so much better. Book number 3 is Little Stranger. I have seen everybody rave about this on TikTok, Instagram. So it's definitely a must. And it's got an odd number of pages, so we're winning on that one. And then the final book is 9 Perfect Strangers. Once again, it is a chunk of a book. I'm guessing it's over 300 pages. Oh, it's over 400 pages. It's over 400 pages. So, that is my June TBR. If you'd like to see more from me, then please stick around. I'm hoping to have so much more content on this channel, whether that is cleaning, it is reading, or TBRs, or it's day trips. Just a bit more of my daily life included with all this reading stuff, hence why my channel is now called Life with Charlotte. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye guys.